having Reno at 8 mana again, like I know this show's 10, but having it at 8 mana again does make the Reno lists feel a little less stupid.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I only see live streams on YouTube on the MartianBuu section in the Discord. Then somewhere in your settings, you have extra channels hidden. So you gotta fix that in your settings. I was about to suggest putting Finley in the ETC to put Ceaseless on the bottom, but then I remembered Bran. Finley in the ETC is good. This ETC is very deliberate, so we have the second shield shatter for against aggro, and we have Frozen Buckler for after Odin, and we have Bring It On for after Bran and Odin. So we can do 20 damage with ETC. That's the idea behind this ETC. So Shatter is just, we're not debating that. That's just true. That's just happening. Same thing with Buckler. So it's the third copy. Do you want to go? Do you want to have Finley in there? That's where we go, I guess, over Bring It On. Like, that's the third option. I like the idea of having all the extra damage. I think it's fun. I don't see the list posted anywhere on Discord. Can you guys not see the Marshy Crafts? No, it's there. Like, people reacted to it. I invited people to the Discord. Oops, I unreacted somebody. I didn't mean to do that.
My instincts.
I invited people to the Discord to see the code for this deck. I have a section called Marshy Crafts in my Discord, but the way Discord is set up, you can like not see. You can have it set to automatically hide channels from you, which is what's preventing people from seeing Marshy Crafts. Guess I'll put it in general. How dare you rat my Astalor? Yeah, you guys have to like join my Discord, which there's a link in the description section of every YouTube video. You can join it to understand what in the world I'm talking about. I was just thinking like, this is the, like, if I use this video, it's gonna be, if I use this game for the video, it's gonna be the first game of the video, which sounds like it'd be awfully confusing for people. Yeah, do this, go face, get Fiery War Axe, use the hero power button, pass. I literally had zero idea that I had other channels being hidden. You had no idea? Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's like, it's hard to say. There are so many you haven't seen before. That's really funny. Click on server settings and then click show all channels. Yeah. Why can't I watch every live Hearthstone channel and get all drops in 5 minutes? Yeah, good question. Good question. Why can't I do the same thing? Well, I guess I'm doing that, and then I'm doing this. And we're almost halfway to surviving the Dredge Ceaseless Expanse. Is War Axe that good that it's better than running Boom Boss? So, when I went to consider Boom Boss, the only thing I said about it is how many 8 costs do I want to run in this deck? And I didn't want to add any more 8 costs. So the 2 cost War Axe and the 2 cost Man the Cannons are, on the quality of the card, definitely things that you could consider cutting for the Boom Boss. But them being potentially worse than Boom Boss does not change the fact that they are cheaper than Boom Boss, and I don't want to have my deck full of all the 8 costs that have ever existed since time began. So if you'd like, I can explain that a few more times.
I should trust my instinct.
Or we can all accept that I would rather not add yet another 8 cost to this deck right now. Why would Reno Warrior not run 40 cards? Is Martian bad at deck building? It's true. It's true. I'm so bad at deck building that I would not run an odd card in my even deck. That's how bad at deck building I am. Should I just face tank this?
You've been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
I don't want to play my ETC. Reno might be handy this game. Do I really just float this? Like float this buff? You can just play this, I guess. Alright. I will never respect such thing. Add every single 8 cost 8 mana card right now. Alright, you got it. I'll take another time or two, please, and thank you. Alright, cool. I'll explain it a couple more times. I got you. Hi, Nexus. So rude what my opponent's doing to me right now. I like the part where they played Igneous Lava Gorger and didn't hit it. Well, and they were never going to hit it, right? Like, because they played Polk Out. So. Whoopee. I do this. What do we get? Oh. Man. It's like a terrible card to have there. Did I forge this already? I did. I can play this. Fine. Fine, chat. I'll do it. But only because I got the Luna.
Behold the tools
Oh, what a
of
waste.
creation.
What a waste, chat.
Behold the tools of
But we were
creation.
otherwise not going to draw anything useful for a while, so fine. Am I going to play the pre-release brawl at some point? Whether or not it's on stream, I'm not sure. Rude. Why would you do that to my poor stuff? Goodbye, 10 armor. Ooh, hello, Lava Gorger. Oh, this wasn't. No, it is. Ugh. Alright, do I want to... What order do I want to do this in? I guess I'll do this first. You know, I don't think I wait on the brand. I think I just do this. Wait, this hasn't been forged yet. Why do I keep thinking this has been forged? It's so strange. Well, I was like super tripping on that. That was weird. What if we add a second copy of Odin to our ETC? Now we're talking. Hello, Martian. I'm a couple months away from Hearthstone. Do you think it's worth to get back on the game now and get the welcome back decks, or just wait for the new expansion drop? It's so hard to answer those questions because, like, whether or not you should come back to Hearthstone is so dependent on, like, how you feel. So, I don't know what to say other than whatever your choice. I support it. So I could draw 2 and then refresh 2 and still play this.
Been in tighter scrapes, Reno.
Could also... I know I want to play this turn, so it's either draw 2, refresh 2. At a certain point, I'm going to run out of damage. All right, there's our Odin. Remember when you could... I can just play Odin now. I will. Remember when you could brand Odin and get double? Not this brand, the other one. Like, the change was made before this one came out, but there was a time when you could do it. I'm scared, chat. Okay. All right. Yeah. Do that. Do this. And then hopefully they can't kill us and we can gain 16 armor and deal 36 damage to them. Hopefully. They'd have to have a lot. Interesting. Oh, okay. They play polk out, so it's never going to be ceaseless. Yeah. If I do this now... I'd have to waste the 10 damage on that. Which might be worth it, to be honest. Just for living's sake. So fine. Wow, I'm definitely feeling having had to play all that stuff early, and I'm also feeling having had my my Astalor ratted. What a disaster! Like running out of damage, but it looks like they are too.
This curse has become our greatest strength. There's always room for dessert. One shot is all I need.
Oh, Mark coming in with the raid. How's your stream, Mark? Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Alright, deck intro time indeed. The new loner decks that will be available after rotation will be better than the current ones. Well, there you go. I believe you. I've seen you on your YouTube channel heaps. Love your content. You talking to me or them? Talking to me? Well, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Oh no, not all my stuff. Thank you. Will Imbue Mage be getting wild? It could be. Let's just say either it will or it won't. Alright, well, I have to assume this is Ceaseless Expanse, right? They haven't played it yet, and they have the Dredge card in their deck. So it would be this. You're one of my regular channels I watch. Well, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate it. Thoughts on whether or not I'm going to win this game?
Might work.
Thoughts on me having a very stuffy nose? I have seen Spagooty. Alright, I'm not sitting on more damage I'm not using. Alright. See what they got. Galvangar. Interesting. They're not running oh, I should have given them something else. Unlucky. And now I gotta give them removal. Aftershocks is probably okay. Forgot my brand was up. But yeah, weird not to run. They're running double igneous lava gorger, but not running ceaseless expanse. That's weird, isn't it? Like gorger is not good without ceaseless expanse. How are the games going? Yo, we're chilling. We played. This is the second deck we're playing. The first one was regular Even Warrior, and those games went super well. I actually really liked that. Is Galvangar guy good? It's definitely a consideration. I think it started off in both of my lists, and I just ended up cutting him. Like there's too many good options now. So I think to not run Galvangar, you had to make some other decisions that I didn't want to make. So 12, not lethal yet, actually. What is that? That's Avalanche. Okay. So I doubt we're dead. Maybe we should have done this first. Is there a 3 cost that would have buffed this thing? Are they just playing the old list? I mean, like, it had to be really old to run Lava Gorger, like, really old. Super old. Dead on board? Yay! And do I ever skip hero powering on 1 so I can go safety goggles stone skin on 2? I don't think so, so I'll just plan on that for 3. Oh cool, we'll just play that on 2 anyway. Mayhap switch man the cannons for more removal. Cut removal for more removal, huh? Interesting. I love Rafam's voice. His voice is silly. Yeah, he probably thinks your voice is silly though, so there you go. Maybe just Rancor? I don't know about Rancor. I don't know about that Rancor business. My opponent is running Sludge on wheels, huh? I can't believe the sludges are rotating. Like, it feels like just yesterday. Just yesterday they were coming out. Being sludge-tastic. I keep drawing Ceaseless Expanse, it kind of sickens me. Do you like Fuzzygan or Smoothgan better? Fuzzygan, I guess. Fuzzygan, I guess. But yeah, Mana Cannons being 2 mana is too good. Yeah, like Mana Cannons isn't gonna do you any good against a giant Libram, but like against Shadow Priest, you'll be happy you had it when they play Attendant. So it's one of those things, you don't take it out after 1 loss and like you don't like lose to something where the Mana Cannons isn't good and then cut it. You keep it for the intended thing, or you decide you don't want to tech against that anymore. But like we haven't played enough of this deck to decide what the good tech is, so yeah, they're gonna overdraw something.
If power is what you seek,
It's my story about that.
I have too many gods as it is.
Sledge is such a funny archetype. It is a pretty funny archetype. That's true. It's very true. With Crescendo back to 2, Fatigue Lock is back. Probably. Probably.
temperature is upon
I wonder if Naga, like Naga Spaghetti, whatever that 2-cost one is called, Nagaling. I wonder if that
It is wisdom you lack.
will ever get reverted to wonder if that would ever get reverted to whatever it was reverted to. Am I dead? Yikes. It's very scary, chat. It's very scary. It used to cost 1, it currently costs 2. I wonder if that will get reverted when it rotates. This thing sticking is pretty funny. I don't know why, but Sludge feels like it should be Demon Hunter.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Be careful, it's against me. Yeah, I think part of what I don't like about this version of the deck compared to the regular version is it feels like we should abandon Gen to run Renathal, right? Like, we don't really care about the hero power as much as we care about starting with 10 more health. And that opens up a lot of options. So I feel like, you know, if we were going to run a deck like this, it should just be not even. And like, I'd maybe be interested in running it without Odin at all and just have it be a brand Reno value pile, but yeah. Just play Odin and then win next turn? Probably.
Impressive.
Doomkin's stats are now listed as a known issue, unlucky. Unlucky. Wow. Well, here's this thing. So that's legal, right?
One shot is all I need.
Boop. We're just never ever gonna get to Lava Gorger with this version of the deck, I guess.
Have turned our curse.
Doomed to eternally draw this thing. Oh, it's this. Who is this? This is supposed to be Voltron or something? Who is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be Thor? Is it like Thor? I don't know. I forget. I looked at it for 2 seconds. Thorin? Yeah. It's Thorin as Thor, right?
I smell gold.
Ice fishing.
Orders. Keep on panning.
As soon as I get off work, I'm going to lose some Amara with Azurite, Snake, Symphony, Sargeras card pile. Godspeed. Godspeed.
Get your own pan.
Well, you hate to lose the Panner, but you love for them not to have a brand, so there's that. Now I was wondering why a god was in a mech vehicle. Yeah. That's kind of cool, actually, I guess. I don't know. I was like... I don't think I would use it. I don't think I would use it. So I have a lot of like really good shaman ones already, and I don't play as much shaman as I used to. Remember 2 mana Flurgle Tox? 2 mana Flurgle. Flurgle. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Horx is so unthreatening now that there is no aggro, true. I wonder if old Zephy's would give me a hex for that. Let's see. Good job, old Zephy's. What are you looking at? This is Spagoo Shaman. It's made of pure Spagoo. Alright. What up, Pug? Why is it 30 health? Why is what there? Oh, my opponent? My opponent doesn't believe in Renathal. Frankly, neither do I. Alright. They know that it's not fair for them to run Renathal when I'm not, so they've decided not to play it. Did you make a 40 card run yet? No, I guess I'm less excited about it. I think I'll probably save that for later on in the week if I decide to just play Warrior all week. But like right now I'm excited to play even Warrior, so I don't want to switch to a non-even version of the deck. If that makes sense. MartianBuu DK has Airlock Breach, Hero card, 8 mana clear, leeches, and so on. Can you tell me what the name of that 8 mana clear you keep talking about is? Because I do not remember it. Loading up Hearthstone, the ad for the StarCraft mini set on the launcher has the hero cards all at 7 still. Sad days. Yep. I'll tell you what's sad. This. And that. It's rude. Is the 8 mana clear the 5/5 guy that gains corpses? That makes sense. That is an 8 mana clear. Yeah. It sounded like they were talking about something new, so I was like, when they first brought it up, I thought they meant like something from the new set. So I guess that would explain it. Yeah, seems cool. I'd try that.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Did I just lose? No, right? Pretty sure 40 health is a myth. That's true. I'd heard that somewhere. Oh, my opponent is about to be so sad. Oh my goodness, they're gonna be like, "Aw." They're gonna be like, "Aw." They're gonna be like, "Aw." We should run Marin the Fox to make this deck worse. True. We should. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Pass. Pass turn. My patience has reached its limit. Wee. Goodbye, stuff. Alright, so I have this Astalor. I could probably just end the game that way now that I'm feeling more safe. Is Bob Garbo now? I don't know that it's Garbo. I think you have to have a good reason to play it, though. I forgot about Holiday Revert. That's cool. OG Marin into Reno Hero, true untapped potential, absolutely true. Yeah, it's the perfect synergy. I think I could do Ham and Polkelt. That's an option.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
I guess now that I played that, I can't do this. But yeah, I have like too many cards in my hand anyway.
There's always room for dessert.
Got your Shudderwalk. Literally every time. Got your Astelar, that's pretty good. Pretty decent. Rude. How dare you? Only a real potato would ever play Reno Hero. Alright. Such a rude thing for anyone to do. If you think about it, Holiday buff is total of 9 damage, and nobody thinks that is broken. But what if they gave the buff to Astelar? Everyone would be pissed. That is why we need to support shamans. I see. Huh. Draw 2, refresh 2. Play Odin.
It's so crazy. It just might work.
Refresh twice, rather. If I swing now... Nah, I'll just play Odin.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
Missed shot. Did I? Did I? You guys are so confident that I'm gonna miss 2. You said that I missed 2 before I missed 2. I was gonna? Oh, I didn't. I caught it. It's pretty funny. I did it and then I turned to your chat and you guys are like, missed 2 when I hadn't missed it. That's how confident you guys are that I'm not gonna see it. I'll remember that, chat. Don't think I won't. You were worried you'd be in shambles because Marshy didn't hero power? I'd never do that to you, Pug. I've never misplayed once in my life. Alright, come on. You guys know better than that. You guys know I would never misplay. Ooh, I get to do the big damage this turn. I get to do the big, exciting Chonko Tidal Revenant, big Bungus. No, I don't. Yes, I do. As long as I don't, for some reason, think I can't, and then make a terrible misplay. Yeah, here. Excuse me, taunts. Why don't you go ahead and take a ton of damage right to your face? Tidal does so much damage once you've already played Bran and Odin. So funny. Hermes. Hermes. Hermes Python. That doesn't make any sense. Marshy versus someone else playing Even Warrior. Who would win in a fight? Oh, I got this. They literally never have rat chat. It's okay. Oh, they're not playing Even Warrior. They're playing Ysera Renathal Warrior, but that's what I want to play. And maybe I will try a non-even version next. Sounds fun. Just like, it kind of has to be a Reno version for it to feel like it's playing with the new toys well. Like, cause then we get Bran at 6 and Reno at 8 too. I could run like a more different styled ETC. I don't know, maybe I'll build it, see how it is.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Right, Hermes? Hermes agrees. Wonder what they're up to over there. Wild growth for me. Let's go. Cool. So Ham now coin Odin next turn, unless we top deck Marianne. Thank you for the Lord Mashi. I got you. I got you. Ceaseless? Nope. It's not ceaseless at all. It doesn't tell me how much armor they gained. Got your nose, hopefully. Ah, that's pretty good. They're trying to Velen me. Should keep that in mind, save my Reno for the Velen, just in case they're running 2Zs. What do you pick here? Interesting. So they get a ham, I get a coin. Aw, goodbye Ceaseless Expanse. And Ham gets to eat another card. Which was their Zephyrus. Okay, so it is a Reno list, which means we probably don't have to worry too much about Velen now. They could have another Serenite in the ETC. My goodness, Quality Assurance tutors the Velen combo? I didn't even think about that. You run 2 Quality Assurance, Serenite, and Velen, and then you just find them every game? Like in a non-Reno list? How late am I streaming? At least until I get 3 videos. I don't know how late I'm actually streaming. But it carries over, right? Like if you don't finish your drops watching me, you can like watch another streamer after. Mm-hmm. Burp, burp, burp. I appreciate you, Marshy. Well, thanks, Sethi. But Marshy, you're the only streamer I love. All right, I'll stream forever. I'll stream forever. It's just never happening. We'll never get the clip with this deck. Will I stream tomorrow? Unlikely. Tomorrow I'm gonna start streaming Barkley. I'm gonna start sitting Barkley for a week. Mayhaps at one point we could do a friendly challenge. I still have the challenge quest. You know, I feel bad taking those even just because like I'm so uninvested. I don't really value them at this point. So yeah, like you know, like a year ago I would have jumped at that, but like maybe someone else in chat wants that challenge quest. Someone should add Sethi and do the challenge. I'd save challenge quests until the expansion drops. Word. Word. Alright, so they don't have a Ceaseless Expanse in their deck either. Do I care about taking their Ceaseless Expanse more or their safety goggles? I'm not really excited about either of those. Should I give them my Odin? I guess I'm giving them another, like, should I just swap Ceaseless Expanse with them? Let's give them Ceaseless, or the goggles. I don't know.
I thank you. I thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Will I stream on another community day? Hard to say for certain. I'm not sure. Ooh, got your nose. I advise you to let sleeping dogs lie. Are they gonna try to rat my Odin? Like, what else do you do at this point? I'm gonna play my Odin. Interesting. Okay. Well, there's my Odin. Oh, they got the kill Jaden. Oh, they're running my regular list, maybe, I think. So like, in my first list, yeah, it's like exactly these cards. Like I had kill Jaden in the ETC for exactly this situation where they're the what you call it got it. Ratted or something. Odin. I don't have lethal this turn, right? Like I have 15 damage. I don't, right? So I do this so I can just lethal next turn. Am I the biggest wild streamer? I don't think I'm the biggest wild streamer now. In fact, I know I'm not. The biggest wild streamer would be Maxi, right? I think. Like, Maxi does wild and standard, but like, Maxi gets like triple or more viewership when he streams than I do. Am I the biggest wild YouTuber? No. Like, Raffle stopped posting, right? So like if Raffle kept posting, he'd be bigger, but Mark, okay, yeah, Mark does the combos, okay. Maxi streamed wild last time 6 months ago, really? Did Ham eat Odin? It did. Man, I love this thing. There's so much damage when everything goes online. But Dane doesn't stream Wild anymore, right? So like if Dane and Raffle still, you know, posted Wild, definitely they'd both be bigger than me, but they don't. And also, like, there are people catching up to me for sure as far as stream, like KVLT and Zach and maybe Schmoopy. Like, oh, and on YouTube actually, Boogerworm is catching up to me.
What next?
Looking for a standoff? No, it's against me. One shot is all I need.
Our first is also our greatest gift.
You think Raffle will still just silently phase out his main channel, or will he post just whenever? Has he been posting? Last time I checked, he hadn't posted in a bit, but like, is he still posting at all on his Hearthstone channel? Great name, Boogerworm. I only found about them recently, but yeah, we're friends now. We chat. Their YouTube channel is like just behind mine, I think. Yeah, so if you like Marshy style content, you could explore the old booger worm. He does have a name of all time, I'll say that much. Certainly has a name of all time. Do I win now? I missed damage. 15. Is that gonna make a difference? Play this? Could have played. I totally messed this turn out, didn't I? So I could have gone 10 armor. Did I just miss lethal? I think there's a pretty high likelihood I did. It's not still lethal, right? I don't know. We'll just play this and we always have lethal next turn. Even if Dane and Raffle would still stream Wild Hearthstone, Marshy, you'd still be the tallest streamer? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how tall they are. Boogworm gets like 120 viewers? You mean when he streams? Or when he posts? Because he gets more than that when he posts content for sure. It's like several thousand per video. I don't know. I do this. I do this. And we win the video game. When he's streaming? Oh, nice. Yeah. Cool. Hello, Mr. Streamer and honorable members of chat. Hello, Murloc War Dealer. And goodbye.